Good afternoon, folks. This is Randy from upta-Q.A.M.P. Camp spelled Q-A-M-P, quality American-made products. And today, we're going to talk about Barricade, advanced plastic sheeting. I needed some to do this job right here. Here's my covered wagon, caught on fire Saturday. And I lost every bit of my electronics, my cameras, my equipment, food, supplies. Yeah, let's take a look, see what happened here. Well, there's my, that was a part of a steel pot that went to my lighting system. I'll show you the light here in a minute, but technically that was one of those, the plastic covers that go inside a steel pot. And of course, the front of my wagon, I've just been growing some plants. But this is my main deck here. This is where I have my drive seat. And then up in here is where everything hooks for the, full-size pole for a full-size team of horses. And then, of course, my deck. I closed it off for last winter, put boards and stuff up. Hadn't been using it, so no sense in checking it out. So this is what I need the plastic for. As you can see, the fire completely melted all my windows all the way around. The outside's still in pretty good shape, but I built this wagon 11 years ago, folks, 12 years ago. And the reason I bought it was to promote American-made products. It was all about traveling cross country, had music to go with different types of products. I had sponsors. We had all kinds of stuff. But in the process, Obama was in office and things just didn't go well. Check out my 45. Isn't that lovely? Nothing left to it. Trigger guard's completely gone. Yeah, it's a mess. Safety trigger's gone. Right here. So, yep, that's a real piece of work. My laptops, my seating inside of my wagon here, as you can see, is toasty critters. Big hole up in the ceiling. I got a little bit fortunate. I caught it quickly, or it would have been a lot worse. My musical gear, my microphones, my stuff, cabinets. Yeah, when this fire started, it was something else. There was bullets flying all over the place, and it was a mess. It's a mess. And then, luckily, the stuff inside my cabinets are still good, but the outside of my cabinet took a beating. King-size bed. As you can see, the windows are melted out, completely gone on this one. I got lucky with the ceiling here. I had paneling up here. And it didn't get to the tarp other than over here at the stove. So, yeah, my shelving. Yeah, it's a mess. It's going to take me some time and a little bit of cash to rebuild it all again. Yeah. Oh, well. It's stuff, people. Nobody was hurt. It's all a good thing. So that's why I'm bringing you the sheeting and stuff. But my helmet I was telling you about went to this fan even got melted. Yeah, everything in here pretty well got cooked. That was my gun cabinet. That's where bullets and stuff was flying. As you can see, melted the windows right here. Look at that. Yep, toasty creamy. All the way around. It's going to be fun. So I've got to replace the whole thing. And probably tear all the way down from the top. Down about 4 boards. Replace all the cabinets. The bed structure underneath is probably still in good shape. Let's see. No, I'm going to say that's... Yeah, it might be. I don't know. See underneath there? Yeah, all right. Yeah, well, all that has to come out anyway, so... Luckily, nobody was in here. I wasn't asleep. It was an electrical fire. So that's what happened. So family wanted to see what happened to my wagon that I'd built. And, oh no, not my horses. This was a handcrafted horses that were given to me 11 years ago. Guy did them by hand and gave them to me. There's a matching one over here. There it is. I don't know. I kind of like the color. I could probably stain over it. My daughter's photos, all my photos that I had up here. My daughter, my deceased wife, gone. Yeah. Picture of my grandmother, gone. Yeah, I still got some of my get into the woods gear. I don't know. That's a little bit toasty there too, isn't it? Yeah, pretty much. But the stuff inside the cabinets survived. You know, let's see what we got in here. Well, let's see. There's some dry goods, beans, rice, soups. And then we got, let's see, all kinds of pastas, vegetables, coffees, sugars. Looks like you got a little warm on the tomatoes. I'll turn it into some stock. Plastic didn't melt. Everything looked okay here. All right. Inside anyways. Let's take a look at the other one, shall we? That's over here. See these bench seats. Oh yeah, man. This was a window. That was a window, yeah. Part of it. Huh. All right, here we go. Now, my stuff made it under here. There's a shirt that was designed. I can't get it because I got my hands full. I'm holding up the bench and let's see if we can get a picture of it. My wife bought it for me 10 years ago, 11 years ago, when we were getting ready to take off across the road promoting American products, and it says "Last American Freedom Ride." Okay, hold on. I'm gonna flip that around so we get a look at it here. There we go. Last American Freedom Ride. It's a shirt I was gonna wear. Oh, I could still wear. As this wagon went across the road. Promote American-made products, also to promote a lot of the rights that you people, we just don't have anymore. My paperwork's all, of course, had firemen and stuff all up in here. They were kind enough to, look at that, all that food, coffees. Let's see, well, actually everything's pretty good here. The packaging's not wet, nothing's burnt. I guess I'm going to have some of that coffee right there, chocolate peanut butter cup. And then there's just regular coffee and mustards and salad dressings and stuff. Oh, I did manage all my music CDs toasted. Just crispy critters. I got nothing to sing with anymore. Lost my eyeglasses, my phone, everything. It was an electrical fire. It actually started with this machine right here, which caught onto the bed and spread. Of course, the cushions were, made out of the styrofoam foam stuff, and of course you got mattresses and the blankets and the gear and stuff. That was all pretty flammable if you really stop and think about it. Yeah, toasty critter on the old ceiling. But anyways, I guess the food stock is still good. A little bit of everything. Some cornmeal. There's usually a couple, three of everything in here. Oats, teas, tunas. Oh, this packaging looks good. Real maple syrup. Oh my God, there's an expense right there. I don't know why I haven't eaten it. And then red cabbage with apples. I got a little bit of everything in here. Just to change up the flavors. Oh, what's this one? Tiramisu, Italian dessert. Well, that's an interesting coffee flavor, I would imagine. Ooh, some tea. Tea bags did get crispy. Oh, that's right. I had some tea packets up here. Some boxes. There's some more there. I make my own iced teas in the summertime, and I make my own coffee, iced coffees during the winter and summer. So, well, anyways. Well, this is what I've got to replace. It's going to cost me about $1,000. I do know of a tarp company here in the United States that I was just getting ready to buy a new roof for anyways. And so that's that's a plus. I'll put the grommets and I'll have to redo the wood, but there we go, folks. There's my covered wagon. And that's how I spent my Labor Day weekend. But don't feel sad for me, folks, because today we're talking about Barricade advanced plastic sheeting. Who's going to keep it preserved for the winter so that in the spring, I got a little bit of lumber down there. I might be able to get started. I'll have to go get yellow pine. Well. So that's what I've got to do. A whole lot of sanding, a whole lot of woodwork. Get it back up and running. I've technically traveled and lived in this thing for 11 years. It's my home. And, yeah, I'm going to miss it. It's where I did all my music, got creative. See the windows gone there. Everything is just on this side. I covered that up on that side here. But yeah, came right out the side here. Well, there we go. Let's take a quick look at this. Oh yeah, got crispy there. Well, we'll get her covered up. Those windows are all melted. Yeah, it's pretty much had a bad weekend. So folks, thanks for coming by. And like I said, we are here to talk about Barricade advanced plastic sheeting. You can pick it up at Lowe's. Have a good day, folks. Thanks for coming by.